Ergonomics,
Yeah.
the single most important item on a motorcycle as far as I'm concerned, and this fits like a glove. My arms are parallel to the ground. I'm not hanging onto the bar, nor am I putting the weight onto the bar. This is the most comfortable position, least effort. All the hand has to do is carry its own weight, which is the least it can carry.
True.
Wrist also straight, not kinked this way, not this way. Easy. Everything within reach with the least amount of effort. Least effort, more endurance. Width, exactly how I want it. Not too narrow, not too wide.
Yeah, I know you have a fetish for changing handlebars.
I don't.
Come on!
I change the handlebar to the width. Width is most important first. Second is the height. These two things. This seems to be spot on. I really don't see the need for risers on this. There are some risers I think available. It took a little longer for the people to make risers for this simply because it's a fat bar. It's a taper bar.
Tapered
It's
bar,
not a
yeah.
straightforward thing. Any higher, I don't know. What, I am 5'9".
No, but when I actually see the angles,
Yeah,
I mean, it's just flowing. It's looking like an extension of yourself.
my back is
Basti.
straight. Ergonomics, I rather have a slightly lean forward
Yes.
than have a too upright and a lean back. A lot of riders add those risers wanting to ride like the classic Royal Enfield classic style. Pegs are here and I want to ride like this. There is one danger with that. Sitting so upright, in the event of bad roads, getting a bump, the shock is going to hit straight up through. There is no flex this way in the spine.
Yeah.
When we are this way, slightly lean forward, the impact is going to do this. So absorbing an impact this way is much better than absorbing an impact on the road when sitting like this.
Hits your tailbone very hard.
It's just a shock right through the spine.
I had a very bad experience in my Thunderbird 500. Went in right into the ditch, a good 90-100 speed. How I managed to cling onto the motorcycle and evading a crash,
You don't know.
I don't know. But the tailbone, and 3 days I carried the pain, and we were riding back from Sikkim. So you can imagine.
So when we are like this, there's an impact. This is where the shock goes. Sitting like this, I'm going to get hammered right up this way. So between the two, the lesser evil is to be slightly.
And even if you hit it, it's a natural progression for the body to lunge forward without taking an impact.
The impact goes this way.
Yes.
So you're leaning this way. The ass gets kicked up.
Yeah.
It doesn't get transmitted right through. So do not overdo the handlebar riser thing so that I want to sit and ride like this. Talking of the peg position, the best position for pegs is right under the crotch.
Yep.
I can stand up without having to hold on to anything.
Neutral position.
It's very difficult to get up this way. I cannot get up. I have to
Hold something,
pull and
heave
stand up,
yourself
heave
up.
myself up. And when I'm heaving myself up, I am stiff all over. Holding onto the bars, I lose entire maneuverability on the motorcycle. That way, exactly designed. And the tank is made for this. See the position? Exactly. And I got these great knee pads.
I know.
Yeah, from Grip-On.
Yeah. I need to whack it.
Hey, these are not going to come off, let me tell you. If you're going to try to peel these off, you'll probably have to take a part of the tank with you. I've used this on my older Himalayan also. They hold pretty well. The glue, whatever they use, is good quality. The two-sided tape, it's probably genuine 3M is what they use.
And I like the position of your feet because on the Himalayan, the buzziness is a little bit less felt in this position. You push it up this way, you feel the buzz more. Yeah. So this way, you're basically dangling your leg, right? And this way is ideal. You're putting the weight on the foot peg, and that also helps you minimize the buzz.
One more thing that helps minimize the buzz is when we are having it this way, there is no shock absorption here. It's direct right through, up to here at least.
Yeah.
There's no joint flex. When we do this, this itself provides an absorption for the buzz.
I know you made a reel some time back advising the foot position, right? And what you said on the reel holds good for the city, I'm assuming. And this posture that we just discussed is more for the highway cruising.
Yeah. This is the best posture. However, in city it is not really practical. It is not always possible to go by the book. We can't be doing this, whereas we should be, but that's not really. So I suggested to keep it this way, right here. So
that's for the city.
The same thing on the other side also for the brake. Operate the brake, take your foot off. So instead of trying to do this. On the highway, the frequency is far less, changing gears or hitting the rear brake pedal. We can control with the front itself to scrub some speed off. So this is the best position. And speaking of that, there's a lot of talk about gripping the tank. So what a lot of people do, riders do, is they have their feet this way, okay, because this is the most comfortable. It just falls in place.
Yeah.
Just flop the feet this way and try to grip the tank. It's very difficult to do. It is not possible to grip the tank by force. Within a few seconds, it becomes loose. You're going to hurt your groin muscles, your hamstring, your quads, everything. If you're going to sit like this and grip the tank, it's not natural. There is a solution for that. Crank your toes in. I'm gripping the tank naturally without having to force myself.
Yeah.
Once I bring my toes in, effortlessly, I am holding on to the tank. So there is no need to make the effort of gripping the tank. By changing the foot position, this grip comes naturally. Just gripping the tank is not enough. By doing this, this is also gripping the tank, okay? I'm gripping the tank. The entire lower limb has to touch, not just grip the tank. Grip the tank is a consequence of the right foot position, the right ankle position, the right inner thigh position. When those three fall in place, gripping the tank becomes natural. Right now, this is how I normally am positioned when I'm on the highway. It's
natural. I'm observing it.
Natural. Yeah. I'm not forcing myself onto the tank. Stable lower, easy upper, right till I exhaust the 17 liters.